start up right now.
Come on, here we go. We gotta break the huddle, boys.
Son!
You guys got 25 up there.
Get behind the line!
It is time to expect more. Gentlemen, all I'm asking for is discipline and effort.
Why are we here? Let's go!
I'm the first one out this morning because the O-line, we take initiative and get out early. Try to get warmed up and started before everybody else, you know. Just a standard of operation that we go by.
Finding out that Anthony Davis is the first guy out warms my soul. See, Anthony's is a young man who's had a tough time being challenged. He's got tremendous skill. He's incredibly intelligent. He's very strong. He's very large. But hard physical work in the heat has not been his forte. This is part of the joy of the job. Watching him grow up and to see Anthony go out and be the first guy out, when it used to be he was afraid of it. Yeah, Coach Donatelli's doing something right.
We got the pride drill this morning.
We're setting up pride drill.
It's 3 blockers against 3 defenders, down defenders, and then you got 1 linebacker and 1 running back, and it's win your matchup so that you can try to score within 10 yards.
Ready to rock and roll, man. The defense got to set the tone today.
It's a quarterback handing off to a tailback or a receiver or maybe even a tight end, depending on the position group, and they got two D linemen and a linebacker, 3 guys trying to take them out.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, man. I'm hitting pride drill. I'm hitting.
We got the pride drill.
Here you go! Nowhere to go! Nowhere to go!
Third down, don't Shaw's out.
Day one doesn't truly begin until we put full pads on.
Run your feet! Run your feet! Run your feet! Run your feet! Run your feet!
Hey, Chomp, let's go, bro.
The defense, they brung it.
I'd just say the defense won. We stopped them about more than half the times. I mean, they got lucky a couple times and squirted through there, but for majority of the time, defense had to take it.
Here
we go. Pride drill, it starts the mark of live tempo because it gets everybody adrenaline flowing, gets the pads going, gets that football sound that everybody loves. It gets that going.
Oh, yeah! Fourth down! Right here! Line of scrimmage right here!
Let's go, boy.
We had a lot of our younger guys stepping up. Usually you don't have that the first day, which is good for us. When you have the younger guys stepping up, it's really competitive for the older guys, which just makes you better. That's exactly how we expected. By raising the level, you make not only the guys that just got here, but the guys that have been here for 4 or 5 years raise their level of intensity every day, and that's how you get better on the field.
As practice progressed in a very high degree of humidity, you could see the legs begin to go.
Some players started to fatigue, the heat started to get to us, and then it started to go down. I think a lot of people started to get tired.
And for those that are not trained in mental toughness, the brain follows the legs immediately. And you could see a diminished intellect, football-wise, diminished effort. And to be honest, where we're going, even from where we've been to where we're going, that's just unacceptable.
Listen up. We were going to do goal line. But as bad as we play, as lazy as we are, as tired as we are, we'll never get to the goal line. So until we can do something well, get on the goal line.
Coach Ambrose is tough at times, but he knows he has to be. Like if you step out of line, he's going to put you on line. You hear opportunity or obligation because a lot of people, other teams might be sitting there thinking the extra conditioning is an obligation. They have to be there, they have to do it, and they might put their head down and be like, oh man, I really have to do this. But what Coach Ambrose is trying to instill in us is it's an opportunity that when we really need it, we know we still have more in the tank. That in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left, if we're trailing, we know that we still have some left because the extra days of conditioning, the extra running that we've done.
You're going to do it together. And if they're not perfect, the minute they're not perfect, we go back to one.
Get back down, let's go. Fourth quarter, gotta come off the ball. Go lineman, fourth quarter, gotta come off the ball.
We see opportunity in hard times because we're getting better in that hard time at the end of the day. I mean, if it's extra conditioning, we're getting better. We're not getting worse. We're getting better. We're getting more stamina for when it comes to game day. We're running in this heat, which hopefully by game day it's cooler and we're already used to the heat.
Don't get beat by a 10-yard sprint, boys.
Here's how I see the extra running, just conditioning and extra work. So in the fourth quarter, we can dig down deep and get the job done when we need to get it done.
For everybody who wants to watch making them run, and oh my God, they did something wrong, so they had to run. It's so much more than that. It's actually an opportunity to do something small on the football level perfectly with the accountability to the other 94. That a 10-yard sprint is truly nothing. That 20 10-yard sprints is truly nothing. But they'll be able to hustle, to just get in a stance correctly, get off the ball correctly, and finish a 10-yard sprint. Not for you, for everyone else. Because if you don't do it right, everyone else suffers. That's the opportunity for a lesson. And that basically is what we do during a game. 11 guys are on the field. If 10 of them do it right and one guy does it wrong, we're diminished and probably lose. We are accountable to things greater than ourselves. It's an opportunity for a lesson.
Get back on the line. McCargo can't run 10 yards.
The bench, boys. Bring everybody together. Don't let this break you. Don't let this break you. You got to be stronger than a 10-yard sprint, boys.
Not being disciplined. As I said, when the legs go, the brain goes. But the heart and mind never go. The heart and mind are more powerful than anything else. And it doesn't matter how tired you are, if you are strong of mind, you're strong. You can fight through and win through just about anything.
Everybody up! Everybody up! Hurry up!
At the end of the day, it's a grind. Football camp is called the grind. Right around this time when you got 2 days, it's the grind, and it's because you just got to keep pushing through it.
My name is Dreon Johnson from Houston, Texas, freshman. I did extra work out there on the field because Coach Reno called me out in the 10-yard sprints because he knew I wasn't in as best a shape as I should be.
So Dreon is a guy that we're counting on. He's a guy that's probably going to have to play a lot, maybe a lot, depending on how much he learns. And so he's not in shape the way he needs to be.
It is also a good thing that he did his own thing where no one could see him. He didn't want the attention of everyone seeing him. He didn't want people to just be looking at him as, oh, he's doing it to show off. He was doing it for himself.
I'm just a freshman trying to get better and just working my way up to the top. I feel like if I'm gonna get in here and fit into the program, I know I have major footsteps to fulfill because the fullback before me, was All-American. I'm trying to get in here and help him win another championship. As a freshman, it's hard to fulfill the steps of the previous fullback we all know that was good. So it's gonna take hard work and dedication.
To see a kid grasp the concept of, it's bigger than me, and I need to hold my end of the rope. Yeah, that's the direction you need to, yeah. Picking the right kids.
Tiger time.
Hi.
Hey, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. What's up, bud?
How's your step? Good job. All right. Follow these guys. Which way?
Let's go get some food. Show them the way, Manny.
Someone who's very important to us and our team is Tyler Bloom. We adopted him. We try to make him feel better, feel like part of the team because he is part of the family. We try to go out of our way and help the community, and that's one of our ways that we feel like we can really do good for our community.
How about we go over there and eat? Okay, so pizza's here, Tyler. There's a Parmesan.
Today we're going to see Tyler Bloom, 5-year-old kid that we adopted. We brought into this family. You can tell he enjoys being around us, and we enjoy him around.
Tyler's 5 years old. He is an amazing little boy.
You're so funny.
I hear that often because he really has been through a lot and he's come a long way. He's unique in that he's had some horrifying experiences over the last couple of years. He was diagnosed in October of 2010 with a very large cancerous brain tumor. The original surgery lasted 12 hours. It was at Johns Hopkins University. We had a phenomenal surgeon and he was able to get everything out. The tumor was the size of a baseball. The long-term success of his type of tumor, which is known to be very aggressive. So the chemo that they used was very high dose. He was on chemo for 4 months. He was sick and hospitalized after every single round, but he made it through. And earlier this year, we were asked to become part of the Towson Tigers team through a foundation that is phenomenal called the Friends of Jacqueline. And this foundation partners children with brain tumors with teams that are willing to take them on and make them part of theirs.
Where should we sit in my cars, Robbie?
Well, he's phenomenal. He's just like every other 5-year-old kid. He likes to have fun. He brings a different perspective at what an adult would ever think about anything. It's a refreshing viewpoint.
What kind is your favorite?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking, are these dinosaurs?
We move so fast. We work so hard. We're so focused. But we get really caught up in how hard we do all the things we do. And then you bring a young kid like Ty in, kind of reminds us who we used to be, kind of allows us to remember what it was like when we were just carefree playing the game. It's pretty cool.
How old are you?
5.
5. When's your birthday? Tell them about your birthday party.
This car's a wind-up car.
Coming here for Tyler, this is a chance for him to be part of something great and part of a team that he might not otherwise be a part of, making connections, forming relationships, forming friendships. And I think this is going to really help him come out of his shell and start to learn to trust people again, because what he's been through has been pretty traumatic. So I'm looking forward to the friendships and the partnerships he's going to make with the players and the coaches.
What's up, bro?
Good.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to see you.
He's just like any other 5-year-old. You can see just the guys around in the locker room and everything really make this kid's day happier, and see the smile on his face makes everything worth it.
What I hope the players will get out of this experience is a greater maybe appreciation for people with disabilities, a greater appreciation for even their own lives, a greater understanding of the challenges that people have, and also hopefully they have a relationship and they will be able to learn from him all the things that he's been through, and then you can look at him and see how strong he is today, how happy he is today, and hopefully look at life and say, I don't have, not to take things for granted. I'm really hoping that what they get out of this is even greater than what they are expecting. I really do.
I like red cards. I'm gonna get the red ones. For me, he shows me how much I have, so much that I should cherish and not take for granted, to go out there and play the game that I love and to have the opportunity to do that.
What's up, Jordan?
Hey, Jordan.
What's up, Jordan?
Yeah, he gives us, you feel good about yourself doing that for him and everything because what it means to him, but also it makes you look in the mirror And you look in the mirror and you just want to be thankful for what you actually have.
Watch what this car can do.
Perspective is important for someone my age because sometimes when you're a college football player, you get wrapped up in football, school, what's happening on campus and everything. And sometimes you think you have it bad, but then you have this 5-year-old, doesn't let anything faze them, makes you want to live your life to the fullest and just be thankful for everything you have.
Get him, Ty. You the king. You won. Good job, Ty. You beat us, man.
We have a new locker room. I would say it's top-notch. TVs, video games, surround sound, chairs, couches. It's very appreciated. It makes us feel like it's home. Instead of having to go back to our apartment or dorm room, we can stay there with the team, hang out.
These kids spend so much time here. For them to have a good, enjoyable, good-looking space makes them feel good about what they're doing. But I think it makes a great statement of how the administration here, how the athletic department, how the school now feels about their athletics, and that they understand how important that these kids are. They're working hard for this school.
Today is the first real scrimmage day.
We're really excited for the season to start because last year left a very bitter taste in our mouth after getting the CAA championship and losing in the first round of the playoffs. It was just very bitter in our mouth, and everyone's been waiting 8-9 months just to get back on that field and prove that last year wasn't a fluke.
I'm ready because this is my last year. I got to go out with a bang. Gotta go out. I think I got a lot more to prove, along with the team. The team has a lot more to prove.
Let's get it.
Here we go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
Let's go, boy.
Win on 3.
1, 2, 3. Win.
And this is the first time we actually put the ball down and really play. That's always what
There you go. Hey, Sid.
Ambitious.
Told you, baby. Hey.
Run. Okay, son.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Black, keep turning it up. Keep turning it up, Black.
Derek Joseph, he is so electrifying returning kicks and punts. It's so fun to watch. He's a threat to take one home every time.
He ran it for like 87 yards, touchdown. Great run.
Terrence West, you know, as Terrence does, popped a couple nice long runs. Terrence has grown leaps and bounds from last year. He's always been an instinctual player from the running back position, but each day he gets to spend in our offense with Coach Faree, he gets better.
It's good, man. I'm sore, but we good, man. Grinded, that's what I'm trying to tell you, we grinded.
Connor Frazier took off and ran for 65 yards in the scramble. That definitely stood out to me.
Here we go, baby. Let's go offense. Let's go, baby.
6 seconds, baby.
Go low.
6 seconds.
I'm hesitant to put this one out there, but we got a young man in camp that's doing stuff that I've never seen before, that our staff's never seen before. I've never seen this out of a freshman. Brighton Barr is doing things that are damn near amazing for a freshman.
Oh my, that boy's an animal. He's an animal. And I like his attitude, man. He's an aggressive dude.
And for a freshman to be that impressive in front of an older team that's had success, you'd think those guys would be razzing him, teasing him.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, dudes! Oh yeah, baby! Let's go, LBs! That's dudes, baby!
I've never seen a senior respect a freshman, especially in a window as short as 7 days.
He's something to look forward to seeing. He's only a freshman.
He's incredibly, truthfully, honestly humble. Really grateful that we have him.
Stepping up to the plate. A lot of freshmen stepping up, and I like that.
Telvin Clark is transferred from Virginia Tech, and you know he's just like a physical specimen. You know, he's just anything that comes towards him, he's definitely gonna beat it.
Keep my man on 1-3. He's that man.
Let's go.
Hey, hey, yo, I'm watching. 1-3, I'm watching. The prototype. If you don't knock this man down, I'm coming out there.
Right. Go, Z left. 29 toss cut on 1. 29 toss cut on 1. Ready?
Run to it! Run to it!
I'm thoroughly pleased with the effort by everybody out here. The young guys tend to make more mistakes mentally. They're still learning. But the hustle on both sides of the ball, yeah, I'm pleased.
It was great today, man. All of us was getting after it. On offense, we had a lot of good plays. Defense made a couple plays. At the end of the day, We all one big team.
It was offense versus defense, but all in all, today we took a step forward, another brick to the building, and we're showing that we got a promising future ahead of us.
This year, the seniors are really stepping up, the underclassmen showing that our work of last year is unfinished, and this year's unfinished business.
Brandon, come on. Hey, good job.
We turned the program around last year, which is, it's been a while, and that's what we were trying to do, and we did. And now we have to keep this pace going for the Towson community and the university.
1, 2, 3,
bang! Wave high, say hi. Yeah, that is my gorgeous niece, Evie.
Look at that.
Oh my.
Ow.
When camp starts, it's a hard time for our families, all the coaches. So my wife, you know, when she can get out of work early and pick Evie up from daycare, or if it's the weekend, it's a priority for us to get to spend a little time together.
Evie!
Every moment I can get with them is just a blessing. You know, this profession is a difficult one for families, and you know, there's a lot of coaches that will tell you that. So, you know, you really got to make the most of the time with your family and the moments that you have with them.
Oh, boom.